Up. Yeah, I slept better. It may have something to do with the Google free TV thing crapping out and me throwing it in the back of the kitchen cabinets. Yeah. No, I've noticed when anything happens to help me, it's out of self-preservation for others and not for me. I've noticed that, and then I got up this morning and like, whoa, and all these thoughts through my head, just going about. And most likely, the reason behind that is genetics and people that are self-preservationists are part of the raping, marauding hordes. Follow the crowd, or we'll rape you off the face of the planet. Do as you're told, or we'll kill you and try to eradicate your seed off the face of the planet. And I'm Ruth's line. Ruth's line, Ruth's line. And so I'm not like that. And no, it affects my dad. My dad's not Ruth's line. My grandmother is different than my two grandmothers were different. Uh, Grandma Kramer was she was proud to be German and very Jesus. And I know she really appreciated the German people and it hurt when she had to leave because of they were given refuge by a nobleman in Germany during the Inquisition. So there was a love for that act of preserving the line of Jesus, and they had to leave. There was this love of the Blue Danube and the River Valley, and then they, because of the ugliness of tribalism and raping, marauding hordes and race and all that stuff, they had to leave. They came to the United States, and my mom raised me to be the same way about New Mexico that my grandmother was about. I'm the same way about the Rio Grande as my grandma was about the Blue Danube. It's land, and a river to take care of your children. And that's my connection to Ruth line, my grandmother. And I'm not the type that will kill other people's children. I'll just circumcise their hearts. And, it's not about self-preservation. It's about love. And without love, self-preservation is selfish, aggressive, abusive, and miserable. And most women that have sex with you want their kids to be my kids and want to commit suicide because they have to get fucked by a murdering, marauding, raping pervert instead of love a man. And so being a man sucks, though. Now, the women get with you and they think you're the greatest man alive, and then they get with you and then they realize all the raping, marauding perverts are going to try to kill you and rape your seed off the planet, and they try to get you to change and be like one of them. It's like, but I thought I was the greatest man alive. Yeah, but they'll kill you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Cool War. Peter, Paul, and Mary. Yeah, heard the song. What does you think? Just forgive debt and trespass, love one another, fragile, faithful peace. Okay, Billy, don't be a hero, right? The Soldier Blues were down on Main Street. And so it's really hard. It's hard maintaining a relationship. And now most men get, angry and violent. Trust me, when everybody was leg lifting on me, with law, it was annoying, but it was funny. Went to the club, and the Mexican guy who came in and mugged me in the bathroom, and I laughed at him. It's like, seriously, what the fuck are you gonna do? You sleep with my fiance when I'm out of town. You follow me in the bathroom and you mug me, and then you don't say a fucking thing. I just looked at him and I laughed, and he was like, I was like, what the fuck are you gonna do? And that's what always happens. Is like I tell my dad with stuff too. Oh, that guy online, or how we get around. And then when they come around, it's a totally different story. When they smell the pheromones, they get in my face, just like, oh, it's okay. The scientists will just poison me. I know the ninjas will poison me because they know what's going to happen. God dang, this man has the energy of 1,000 men to beat my ass into the ground so I'll never rape another woman again and abuse another child again. Yeah, you know it. All right. Well, I love you too. You just don't look, I don't look imposing at all. No, especially when I'm poisoned half to death by your pervert rocket scientist. Yeah. All your porno developers. And directed by pervert butt super scientist. Produced by the egos of all the let's rape everybody off the face. Let's assassinate the king and turn him into a cartoon character, and let's read comic books for the rest of our lives. An alien planet and all this. Oh god damn, they're scared of their own fucking shadows. You gotta be prepared, because if you're not prepared, something coming could come kill you off the face of the planet. Okay, it could be a little bit disease, like Lawrence Fishburne on the Bill Murray movie. Okay, yeah, so be good and just love. If you die, you're dead, and the disease doesn't have a host. Okay, got rid of that asshole, right? So you're like, Earl, just kidding around, but you know what I mean. And so it's like, just don't worry about it. Life is eternal and grace is infinite. Bob Marley, have no fear for atomic energy, then can start time. Why are you always so afraid of being killed and raped off the face of the planet? And why are you afraid to teach your kids to be like you and say, fuck the cartoon character, he's not real. God's omniscient, omnipotent. The cartoon character in their head is their ego trying to get rid of me because they have ego problems. You gonna be okay? Okay, I got you. Everybody, 1 leg lift, 2 leg lift. No, actually, the swelling's gone down. I slept for 11 hours last night. The swelling's gone down substantially. And we'll take a nap today. The swelling's gone down again. I just wasn't sleeping enough. There was too much activity in my head. And I think one group connected me to a strong person who has very strong... It happens with a lot of people that go schizophrenic, and they have schizophrenic episodes, and that comes from being in groups with immense, violent, sex cult tribal warfare. No, I'm from Roofline. Roofline. Everywhere I go, places calm down. That's a guy like King David. Yeah. That's a guy like Lord Saladin. Yeah. A lot like Tishna. Fun, So, yeah, I'm one of those type of guys. Everywhere I go, it's fun. I love him so much. I do. He's a good man. He's a very good man. It's, people left the Chiricahua on their own, but people came looking to try to eradicate people like Cochise and Taza was a sweet, kind-hearted person. He died from depression. Taking the train all the way back to Washington, D.C. and coming back. He knew they were going to come and force this way of life on his people. And they didn't mind, because it's a bunch of lies. I've been to this history stronghold. My sister took me. Okay. These people were hunters and raiders, and that was bullshit. They had peach orchards. They had all these different things. That movie, that's propaganda, the Joseph Running Fox thing, when the one kid Dakluji is planting crops. And you're acting like one of them, and that's all bullshit. That's all military bullshit. It's militarized bullshit. An Apache man will sit there and plant crops and do everything he can to take care of his wife and his kids. And if somebody else comes and the Chato's land, that's also propaganda bullshit. Okay, that's extremist bullshit. Okay, Cochise, it's different. The verbiage, the language, that's all passed down from propaganda bullshit, people. Okay. How many people say they love Jesus Christ, call him a god, and say he's their war god, and he sits in the sky and he's not ready to come and kill everybody that doesn't believe he's God yet? How many people say that? Okay. Who's Roofline? Me, right? Okay, and that's complete bullshit. Okay. So movies are for money, and we're not living the Lord's Prayer. So fuck off on the bullshit. If you want to talk to Tishna, you talk to me. If you want to talk to Cochise and Taza, you talk to me. Okay? You don't go talk to a bunch of assholes. Okay, here's my last bow and arrow. Now give me beer money. Okay, well, as soon as I'm gonna take that Norwegian girl. I'm gonna take her out, get her high and drug, and then we're gonna kill her and brag about it at the bar and gallop. Don't talk to them. Talk to me. Okay, they've always got an idea. That's the problem. People that are aggressive and part of that violent sex cult, they've always got an idea. They're always being creative. They always got the next money-making idea to survive. Like John Nagin used to do to me all the time. I don't want to hear it. Why? Because it's all about making money. Just stand up for the Lord's Prayer of me. You think you're so great and so self-righteous. I'm self-righteous. I'm the only one that's right, and the only one that's doing what's humble and loving for us to avoid all the greatness of voting for president and killing each other over money. And you got ideas on how to. I got the looks. You got the brains. Let's make lots of money. And I told him. I said, man, sit down. He couldn't. We wouldn't. He played stuff slow, and I was like, up tempo it, and I'll sing to it, and we could sing at the bars and make some extra money, and we could sing some of your songs. And he was so tyrannical about it. No, you got to sing it. I was like, no, make it up tempo, and then we're gonna have to sing songs that people here like. We're gonna sing. We could sing. We tried to do Larry Graham. Love had played its games on me so long, and he wanted me to sing it real slow, and I'm like, no, let's speed it up a bit so people can sing along. And make it fun. Make it a little bit more fun. You can do that. You can do it. And he wouldn't do that. No, we got to sing it my way. It's like, no, you got to. I'll even make your songs more fun. Come on. I was telling him, we got to be able to do this together. You can't do everything your way. And you got to be able to do it in a way that I can sing it. Do it in my tempo. Play to my tempo. Don't play to your tempo. Play to mine. Play the way I sing, not the way you want me to sing. And he goes, no. So, okay, we're not be able to work together. And okay, well, I wanted to help, but I wanted to help promote his songs and help him pay his bills by being a lounge singer and having fun doing it and getting to know the people in cruises. But he didn't want to do that. He wanted to do it his way. I was like, well, if I'm going to sing, we got to be able to sing with the tempo to, I've got sunshine on a cloudy day and it's cold. I would even do it. I had some embarrassment. I hate singing in front of people, but I would have done it to help John pay his bills and be comfortable in town and have a good time. But he didn't want to. Everything's always got to be everybody else's idea. I hate ideas. I love the gift of life, but ideas, can't stand them. Creative ideas. You're not being creative. You're just manipulating our time to manipulate matter to feel important. Okay. Just look at what's good. Look at what's right. Share it with humility and immaculate, respectful dignity, respect, and love. And man, you'll be Ruth's line in it, right? Just really like Ruth's line. Ruth's line, it's a perfect line. It's a humble line. That's why I'm Earl from the Book of Revelation. Oh, you'll figure it out. Yeah, make it your idea, and then we'll do it 250 seconds, then 250 minutes. Yeah, make it your idea.